Hello everybody, this is a special occasion. PsyStarcraft here with his first ever intoxicated commentary, or rather challenge mission thingamajigger. This is going to be challenge mission number 3 where you are the Zerg and you have to fend off another preset army, the Protoss army. So let us begin. First of all, I'm going to send all my Hydras against the Void Rays in the top. I'm going to send my 4 Ultras. Actually, you know what? I only need 3 Ultras against the Colossi in the bottom. And 1 Immortal. Zerglings will do very well against this Immortal, but you will lose some Zerglings. And in order to get the gold achievement, you will need something to tank for those Zerglings. So, you big guy right here, you are going to tank so nicely while the Zerglings do all their damage. And the biggest liability in this case is the Hydras. They're kind of tough to micro to not lose any Hydras, so I'm going to add an Infestor just in case, just to help out with the Neuroparasite. So we've got our forces divvied up. Let's get ready and go. First of all, we got 3 Ultras against 5 Colossi. Let's spread out the Ultras a little bit and engage all at once while I take a swig of my brewski. Make sure to hold alt and make sure none of them actually die. This guy's getting focused down a little bit too much, so I'm going to run him back. I'm going to burrow this one. Oh, he actually died. Ah! Make sure to burrow that guy because you don't really have to be too careful. Burrow that Ultralist next time, Psy. Come on, dude. Alright, now we've got the Ultra and Zerglings against the Colossus, or against the Immortal. Make sure to get the Ultralisk focus fired. And from there, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy Japanese. Gonna drink some brewskis. Okay. Oh, knocked over the beer can. I'm gonna burrow mind control trick first of all to get them decoyed on this void ray. Now I'm gonna attack with the Hydras while they're focusing down this void ray. Very simple. Hold alt. Make sure to burrow any Hydras that are getting focus fired. Burrow there. Burrow here. Burrow here, and very simple. Now attack that void ray that was neuroparasited by this burrowed sneaky motherfucker. Only losing 1 unit, that clumsy little Ultra in the beginning that PsyStarcraft neglected to burrow. So very simple round 1. Round 2, 2 Ultras send up to these 9 Stalkers at the top. We've got some void rays in the middle. We're going to send all our mutas to those void rays. And we've got some Zealots on the bottom, a lot of Zealots, Roaches, and 1 Infestor will do the trick. The Infestor will do some very nice fungal splooging on them, and he can actually use 2 of them because he has full energy. It'll be a very simple battle. For 2 of these, the mutas are a bit tricky. You might have to micro them a little bit, so we'll see that in a second. I've only lost 1 unit, so I can afford to lose 9 more. Gonna get that Infestor in position, spread out my Roaches just a little bit so they can attack a little bit better. Oh, hitting all but 3 of the Zealots. A little bit slow on moving my Roaches in, but that's okay. Let's fungal parasite once more. Move this Roach back. Okay, he can't move back, so I'm gonna burrow him. Burrow this Roach. Burrow whatever Roaches are getting weak, just burrow them. It's very simple. It is so one-sided. You shouldn't have any problem with this. 4 Roaches being burrowed and all those Zealots going down without any losses. Quite easy. Against the Void Rays, again, spread out your mutas so they have a nice surround. And queue up the Void Rays to attack. And if any of them are getting focus fire, just move them back. Moving this guy back. Moving this guy back. Alright, now, oh, this one right here. This one right here. Oh, going down though. You might lose 1 or 2 mutas. And now there are so few Void Rays left, I'm not even going to worry about losing any more mutas. I'm just going to focus them down. So losing 1 Mutalisk, pulling back the weak ones, pretty good for round 2. This round is very easy. Just spread your Ultras side by side, attack command, and watch them go at it. You will very unlikely that you will need to burrow them or anything. This guy's getting pretty weak, but they do have chitinous plating. Chitinous! So might need to burrow him if he gets focused down too low. He did get down to 72, 27. I am dyslexic, and I did have to burrow him, but only losing 2 units in the first 2 rounds. So very peachy keen right there. 3rd round, Corruptors roaches and broodlords and an infestor and hold on. Ooh, that's delicious. And some ultralisks. We've got carriers. Let's stick all our infestors up here with those carriers. Broodlords. Let's see, we got some Archons and Zealots and some Stalkers and Immortals. Let's put 3 Ultras and how about 2 Broodlords in the bottom. We might need to ultra or micro these Ultras against these Immortals just because they do so much damage against these Ultras. And let's put, let's see, 1 Ultra, lots of Roaches, and 1 Infestor, and 3 Broodlords against the top 4s up here. Actually, you know what? I think I want to send another Broodlord down here. Just because I need something to tank these roaches. Let's move that Broodlord back down here. And we are ready. If you want to see these compositions again, just back it up a little bit and you can see it. I'm going to spread out these Ultras, but get these Broodlords in first just so they can tank with those Broodlings. Now let's attack with those Broodlords and send in the Ultras right after. Not really getting focused down here. Don't have to worry about that Broodlord. This Ultra might be in trouble. Gonna back him up a little bit, getting a little bit too low. But those Broodlings are just doing so much damage. These Ultras aren't really in jeopardy at all. This guy is getting a little bit too low, but they have no forces left. So it doesn't really matter at this point. Not losing any units at all. Next is the Archons and Zealots. This Infestor is going to play a key role in here. You're going to want a Fungal Parasite, Fungal Growth, everything. Oh, should have moved my units in a little bit faster, but that's okay. I have another Fungal Growth going down, catching all but that single Zealot. This is going to be a very simple battle right here. This Ultra just tearing everything up. Fun fact, these Archons are actually not armored, so this Ultra does not do bonus damage. And don't worry about the Broodlings. The Broodlings do not count as losses. So I'm still at 1 loss, and 0 losses. Next one are the Corruptors. Corruptors, oftentimes you might lose 1 or 2, but it's okay because I have only lost 2 so far. I can afford to lose 8 of them. First of all, I'm going to corrupt all 4 of them, and then I'm going to attack the main one and make sure to micro away whatever is being focused. So 2 Infestors being focused, going to micro them back a little bit. Another one being focused up here. Let's see, no more being focused down. I actually did lose 1 Corruptor. He got a little too close. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but only losing 1 Corruptor, 3 losses in the entire challenge. So very simple as a Zerg player to micro that out. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to message me. And that's it. I hope you guys learned a lot from this and it helps you out in getting the gold. I will release more challenges in the future. And one final swig of my very, very cheap brewski. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye.